Hello student, welcome to second lecture of chapter 3rd event handling. The learning outcome of today's video: first we see event classes, then we see action event, and then we see adjustment event. So these are the learning outcome of today's video. So let's start. First we see event classes. So as we see in first lecture, in this chapter we study the event handling. In Java there are various classes regarding event. So we see the list of classes. So list of classes, first class is action event. Action event class. The action event is generated when a button is pressed, or a list item is double click, or menu item is selected. So these three are the reasons or source of the action event. Second class event class is adjustment event class. Adjustment event generate when scroll bar is manipulated. So scroll bar generate the adjustment event. Third class is component event. The component event generate when a component is hidden, move, resize, or become visible. So if any action is performed regarding component, that time component event is generated. Next type of event class is container event, which generate when a component is added or removed from the container. So there are two reasons regarding container event: when any component is added in the container, or when any component is removed from the container, that time container event is generated. Next event is focus event, which generate when a component gain or lose the keyboard focus. Then next type of event or event class is input event, which is the abstract superclass for all component event classes. Next event class is item event class, which generate when a checkbox or list item is clicked. It also occur when a choice selection is made, or checkable menu item is selected or deselected. Next type is key event class, which generate when input is received from the keyboard. So when the input is received from the keyboard, that time this type of event is generated. Next type of class is mouse event, which generate when the mouse is dragged, or mouse is moved, mouse clicked, pressed, or released. Also generate when the mouse enter or exit a component. Next event is, it is also related to mouse wheel event, which generate when the mouse wheel is moved. Next is regarding text event. The class name is text event, which generate when a value of the text area or text field is changed. Then last one is window event, which generate when window is activated, close, deactivated, de-iconified, open, or quit. So these are the 12 types of event class in Java. We study in brief in this chapter all event class one by one. First event class is action event class. An action event is generated when first is button is pressed. So we study in first and second chapter button component. So action event is regarding button component. When button is pressed, that time action event is generated. So remember these things. The specific component generate the specific event. So button is always generate action event. Button cannot generate any other event. So remember this. This is very important. Second, list item is double click. So when list item is double click, that time also action event is generated. And third, when menu item is selected, that time also action event is generated. So there are three reasons regarding generation of action event. First is button is pressed, second one is list item is double click, and third one is menu item is selected or deselected. The action event class defined four integer constant that can be used to identify any modifiers associated with an action event. So there are four integer constant: alt underscore mask, control underscore mask, meta underscore mask, and shift underscore mask. These all are the keys on the keyboard: alt key, control key, mask key, and shift key. So these are the four integer constant, and these constant are help to identify the modifier associated with action event. In addition, there is an integer constant which is action underscore performed, which can be used to identify the action event. So action underscore performed is also one integer constant in action event. Then next one, there are three constructor of action event class. First constructor which have three parameters. First one is object source, second one is integer type, and third one is string command. Second constructor have four parameters. One additional parameter is integer modifier. And third constructor of action event class which have five parameters. First one is string source, second one is integer type, third one is string command, next one is long when, and last parameter is modifier, integer modifier. Then we see the description about the description about this parameter of the every constructor. First one, src, first parameter is source. Source is a reference to the object that generate this event. So if the button is pressed, that time the object of button is passed here, because button is the source of event, or the object that generate the event is passed here. Second one is type of the event is specified by type, and its command string is cmd. So this two parameter is explained here: type of event and string command. Then the argument modifier indicates which modifier key, example alt, control, meta, or shift, were pressed when the event was generated. So this is this parameter modifier. And when parameter specify when the event is occur, that is time. Then we see the methods of action event class. First method is get action command. This method returns string value, and this method not have any parameter. You can obtain the command name for the invoking action event object by this method. For example, when button is pressed, an action event is generated that has the command name equal to the label on the button. Next method is integer get modifier. This method returns a value that indicates which modifier key were pressed when the event was generated. And last method is get when. So return type of this method is long. This method returns the time at which the event took place. This is called the event timestamp. So this method returns the time at which the event is generated. Next we have some MCQ question. First question: dash dash event is generated when scroll bar is manipulated. Options are: first option action event, second option adjustment event, third option component event, and last option container event. Answer of this question is adjustment event. Adjustment event is generated when a scroll bar is manipulated. Second question is key event is generated when. Options are First option, text area or text field is changed. Second option, the mouse wheel is moved. Third option, input is received from keyboard. And last option is scroll bar is manipulated. So answer of this question is input is received from the keyboard. Key event is generated when input is received from keyboard. Last question, from the following dash is not type of event in Java. Options are, first one is action event, second one is container event, third one is color event, and last one is text event. So answer of this question is color event. Color event is the not type of event in Java. Then the next event class is adjustment event. An adjustment event is generated by the scroll bar. So remember, this adjustment event is only generated by the scroll bar. There are 5 types of adjustment events. The adjustment event class defines integer constant that can be used to identify the event. So remember one thing, every class have some constant, and that constant is used to identify the event. And you must know the constant of every class. The constant and their meanings are as shown here. First constant is block underscore increment. This constant is used when the user click inside the scroll bar to increase its value. Second constant, block underscore decrement. This constant is used when the user click inside the scroll bar to decrease its value. Then next constant is tracked. The slider was dragged. The scroll bar slider is dragged, that time track is used, tracked constant. Fourth constant is unit underscore decrement. The button at the end of the scroll bar was clicked to decrease its value. And last one, unit increment. The button at the end of the scroll bar was clicked to increase its value. So these are the 5 constants which is help to identify the which type of event is occur in scroll bar. In addition, there is an integer constant, that is adjustment underscore value underscore change, that indicate the change have occurred. So this is also a constant which is used to identify the change in the scroll bar. Then the constructor of adjustment event, which have 4 parameters. First one is source, second one is integer ID, third one is type, and last one is data. Here, so SRC is the reference to the object that generate this event. So if the scroll bar S1 is generate the event, that time we pass the S1 in first parameter. Then the ID specify the event. Then the type of adjustment is specified by the type, and it associated data is the data. So these are the 4 parameters of constructor of adjustment event. Next we have methods of adjustment event class. First method is get adjustable. So this method return the object adjustable object, and this method not have any parameter. This method return the object that generate the event. Second method, get adjustable adjustment type. This method return integer value and not have any parameter. This method return one of the constant defined by the adjustment event. So in previous slide we see 5 constant. This method return one of the constant from that 5 constant. Next one, integer get value. This method return the integer value. This method not have any parameter. This method return the amount of adjustment can be obtained. For example, when a scroll bar is manipulated, this method return the value represented by that change. Next we have some MCQs. An adjustment event is generated by a first option is applet, second option is button, third option is scroll bar, fourth option is frame. So answer of this question is scroll bar. An adjustment event is generated by the scroll bar. Second question, dash is /r constant in adjustment event. First option block underscore increment, second option unit underscore decrement, third option track, and fourth option all of these. So all three are the constant in adjustment event. So answer of this question is all of this. Last question, get adjustable method returns the first option object that generate the event, second option constant defined by the adjustment event, third option integer value, and last option none of above. Answer of this question is object that generate the event. So this is about event classes, and in event classes we see the two class. First is action event, and second one is adjustment event. Next class we study in the next lecture. So thank you.